That is called Job Smart. There are 4 people who are working in Job Smart. That question asked over there also, how many leaves are you expecting? They all said 15 to 20 leaves. Most of the people, they said 30 to 40, 40 to 50 leaves and all. Can anyone expect this kind of question? I was like, expect cheeru. So this is how the interview is. Itwanti experience, this sort of experience will be shared today to you people, and I want proper silence to be maintained. Listen to them. Okay. In between, yes, if you have any questions, you can talk to them, but not making any noise. This is organized especially for you people to get aware of few things. Okay. So let's not take much of our time. Let's invite the success story writers of this year at Aditya through Technical Hub. So the first person's AV, please. So we invite all the people onto the stage through the AVs. So AV, please.
At Technical Hub, we're proud to recognize the exceptional journey of one of our most dedicated trainees, Miss Sathwika. She has been an integral part of all our training programs, earning globally recognized certifications and pushing her skills to new heights. Her path hasn't been without challenges, facing ups and downs in placements, but she remained resilient and determined. And today, that perseverance has paid off. She has achieved a remarkable package of 8 LPA with one of the most prestigious companies, HP. Not only has Sathwika excelled in her learning, especially in AWS technology, but she has also shown tremendous leadership by helping fellow trainees, guiding juniors, and contributing positively to our community. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in giving a warm round of applause as we welcome Miss Sathwika to the stage, a true inspiration to us all.
A huge round of applause she deserves. Please be seated. So shall we see the next AV? Yes or no? Next AV, please.
Today, we are absolutely thrilled to celebrate a truly outstanding achievement by one of our own at Technical Hub, our remarkable trainee, who has secured an impressive package of 22.6 LPA with Walmart, stands as a shining example of what dedication and relentless focus can accomplish. From her very first year, she has pursued learning and career growth with unwavering clarity and passion. Not only has she been a committed learner, but she's also brought warmth and adaptability to every setting, inspiring her peers along the way. She's embraced every opportunity to grow with us, participating in every program from Ignite Coder to Owl Coder. And now, with this achievement at Walmart, she proudly claims the highest package of 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a resounding round of applause as we welcome the phenomenal Miss Mahalakshmi to the stage.
Let's invite Mahalakshmi onto the stage, who has got 22.6 LPA and has also got the experience in working in the industry. So, we have listened to 2 people, and what is the next package awaiting? Can you tell me? Okay, let's see what AV comes in.
Today, we are thrilled to honor an exceptional journey of hard work and dedication. Miss Muzna, our outstanding trainee at Technical Hub, has shown unwavering commitment to growth. From the start, she has been disciplined, a great communicator, and an eager learner, participating actively in every training program and earning globally recognized certifications. Muzna made the bold decision to immerse herself in new technologies, often working through the night to master them. Beyond her own learning, she has been a tremendous support in the training hall, assisting our trainers and guiding her juniors with dedication. Her efforts have truly paid off as she becomes the first of her cohort to secure an internship at the renowned ServiceNow, with a stipend of $45,000 and an incredible 18 LPA offer post-internship. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the remarkable Miss Muzna to the stage as a panel member for our discussion. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Let's invite Muzna onto the stage with a huge round of applause, everybody. Please be seated, Muzna. On the next AV.
Today, we're honored to celebrate an outstanding achievement by one of our very own at Technical Hub, Mr. Harshendra. From the start of his engineering journey, he has been a dedicated part of all our training programs, immersing himself fully and embracing every learning opportunity. With unwavering commitment to coding and a deep belief in himself, Harshendra made a strong impression from his very first year. He chose his path in technology, applying his skills in project spaces and demonstrating his knowledge consistently. This hard work and dedication have paid off tremendously. Today, Harshendra has secured placements with 2 prestigious companies, including a top offer of 16.3 LPA with Darwin Box, achieving one of the highest packages. His journey is a true testament to discipline, perseverance, and hard work. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Harshendra on stage as a panel member in today's discussion. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Let's invite Harshendra onto the stage with a huge round of applause, everybody. Please. Well, thank you so much for accepting our invitation and being here today. And I know it's definitely a big time for you people. And you have multiple things to do with the company things, all those things. Now, seriously, I'm telling you, they are not free now. They have multiple tasks assigned by the companies. They have to complete it and they have to submit it to the companies now. Okay, so now we have one more person. He is in the session already. He'll take another 5 to 10 minutes to be here. That means he's in the learning path now. He's a Japanese trainee. He has completed the Japanese company with 34.95 LPA. And he's undergoing the training of Japanese language now at 7:30 to 9. Actually, we have taken permission and he's already on his way. So once he comes, we'll ask him to be on the stage. So now, to interview them, to know more things about them, we also need one person who hosts the program, correct? Definitely yes. And sir, Adin sir, ఇప్పుడు కూడా should we listen to you? No necessity. You need not to listen to me. I'll be off the stage and I'll be with you people listening to them. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to the host of the day, Miss Asmita. Asmita, please come on the stage. Please be seated. So this panel discussion is going to go for the next 1.5 hours of time. And I want you to be very patient, listen to their success story and understand what has happened. Okay, thank you so much. And the stage is all for you.
Hey everyone, how are you guys doing today? Okay, so we are so fortunate to sit in front of the 4 most prestigious and most well-learned people. And I thank you all so much for giving us your time and being with us today. So really, congratulations. I mean, it's not an easy task to gain such knowledge and to be part of such huge MNC companies, and we're so proud of you guys. Everyone, let's give them a big round of applause. So let's get started. So it's not easy to get placed into one of these companies. I mean, you guys been through so much of hard work. You guys been through so much training. And I'd like to start by talking about how you guys even started to enter this placement. So, Harshendra, can you tell me how early did you start beginning to prepare for these placements and interviews? And what was your approach?
Hello, hi. This is Harshendra, if you don't know me. I recently got placed in 2 companies. One is Tejas Networks with 7.5 LPA and the second company is Darwin Box with 16.3 LPA. So, I started preparing for placements in my 3rd year, ma'am. And my approach was actually, mingling with as many seniors as I could. Because seniors has the most experience than me. They faced multiple rejections, they faced, multiple interviews. They know how things work in placement drives. So I tried to be friends with them. That was my approach.
That's a great answer. So, Mahalakshmi, my next question will be for you. We all, of course, know about T-Hub, and it's amazing people who've gone one. So, how did T-Hub play an important role in your placement journey, and how did it help you be who you are today?
Hello. Yeah, now I think it's audible, right? Okay, coming to the journey, Technical Hub that helped me for getting into the placements. Like, as you all know, we need a particular mentor or a trainer for guiding us, right? For example, from the age or from our starting initial days, might be in childhood also, we need some mentors, right? It might be parents or it might be our well-wishers or anyone. Coming to me for preparing any placements or related to any technical trainings, I have joined in Technical Hub since from my first year. And coming to, after getting into Technical Hub, I realized that industry needs more things, not only the theoretical things, but the practical ones, like implementing might be the projects or implementing many solutions, which might not be the theoretical ones. So after gaining some knowledge in Technical Hub, I realized that, okay, we need a practical implementation which can be possible with the help of the trainers who are been in industries. Like, some of the trainers in Technical Hub have been in industry for over past 6 to 7 years, so they might be knowing what the industry is expecting from us. So they can teach us what the industry is expecting and what we can learn from that and what we can gain that knowledge. So in that aspect, I have gained a practical thing from the Technical Hub trainings, which helped me to gain some knowledge and get into Walmart. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Muzna, I would also like your take on this answer. How did Technical Hub help you throughout your program? I've heard lots of things about you, and I'm sure you have a great answer.
Yeah, thank you, Asmita. And also, hi everyone. So as all of you know, after seeing my AV, I have been the part of Technical Hub from the first year itself, right? So Technical Hub has been the best part of my life, of my placement journey actually. So learning different types of certifications from the best mentors, let it be Shaifu sir, let it be Veerbabu sir, let it be Kiran sir and Raja Chaudhary sir. So these people are the main pillars behind this success of getting into a placement of service now. Also, not only that, so Technical Hub makes you learn not the theoretical aspects, it makes you learn how you get into industry actually, like how you overcome the challenges that you face in the industry people. So that's how my Technical Hub journey started, and it's how it came to like an end, a successful one, right? Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Muzna. Thank you so much. So we all know how you guys got placed now. So I would also like to dig into some strategies for surviving the rounds of the interview. We all know how hard it is to crack an interview. There's so many rounds. It's not just one but two, but there's so many. And they test not just your technical skills, but also your communicative skills. And they check to see how intellectual you are. It's not just the coding. So, Sathwika, this is for you. So, what were your go-to online resources for interview preparation?
So, good evening, everyone. So, what are all the online resources that are helpful for me is, so there will be no mentor for you, like, not everybody will support you in every time. So you should learn on your own. So online tutorials will be helpful for you mostly. Like if you want to learn any programming language, then you can choose W3 Schools as your platform. Or in order to know about interview experiences or technical experience of a particular company, then you can choose Geeks for Geeks as an online platform. So these are all the major platforms that I have used in order to know about technical rounds and in order to learn something. These are the main things. So, and also while I'm attempting to technical TRA rounds, so I used to interview bit. So these kind of platforms helpful for me. So in front, like attending an interview is for the first time is typical for anyone. So when we know the experience in front of, then it would be helpful for us. So these tutorials were helpful for me.
Okay, thank you so much. Harshendra, you have bagged such a beautiful package, and Darwinbox is not an easy company to surpass. So when it comes to structuring your study plan, how were you able to manage your academics, your T-Hub, and social life? How'd you do it?
సరే, కొంచెం ఇంగ్లీష్ బోర్ కొట్టింగా తెలుగులో మాట్లాడదాం. ఓకే, మ్యామ్ అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్ ఎంతమందికి అర్థమైంది? ఒకసారి రిపీట్ చేయనా? అకాడమిక్స్, టీ హబ్ అండ్ నా సోషల్ లైఫ్ అంటే ఫ్రెండ్స్తో తిరగడం, ఈ టైం అంతా ఎలా మేనేజ్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు అని అడిగారు, రైట్?
Exactly.
సో మాకు ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ నుంచి టీ హబ్ ఉంది. ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ నుంచి టీ హబ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ని. అకాడమిక్స్ ఏమో హాఫ్ డే, టీ హబ్ ఇంకొక హాఫ్ డే ఉండేది. రెండు మేనేజ్ చేయడం స్టార్టింగ్లో కొంచెం టఫ్గా అనిపించింది, కానీ స్లోగా డేస్ గడిచే కొద్దీ అలవాటు అయిందనమాట. అంటే నార్మల్గా అకాడమిక్స్ రోజంతా ఉందనుకోండి, ఖచ్చితంగా ఎక్కడో ఒక చోట మనకు బోర్ ఫీల్ అవుతాం. అంటే సేమ్ సబ్జెక్టే మళ్ళీ విన్నట్టు కానీ, లేదా క్లాస్ బంక్ కొట్టాలనిపిస్తుంది కొంతమందికి. అయితే రియాలిటీ కదా, బాయ్స్కి అయితే ఖచ్చితంగా అనిపిస్తుంది. సో హాఫ్ డే టీ హబ్, హాఫ్ డే అకాడమిక్స్లో నాకు ఎప్పుడు కూడా బోర్ కొట్టాలి. అంటే విన్న క్లాస్ మళ్ళీ విన్నట్టు అనిపించలేదు. సారీ. Sure. Because I have half day at T-Hub and half day at academics, I wouldn't feel bored in between any classes. There will be no repetition in the classes. That's one thing. And the second thing is, how would I maintain my social life? Actually, after I go home by finishing my academics and T-Hub, I usually meet all my friends online through Google Meets and all. Even last week also, me and Mahalakshmi met in online meet with our seniors, okay, to write coding contests. Only for writing contests. Boys, girls, andaram kangaru padadu, okay. Not only writing contests, like whenever we meet someone new, they'll usually share their experiences with us kada. Ante ippudu Mahalakshmi undi, already she went to Walmart and worked there for 2 months. So eppudaithe ilanti online meets avi pettukuntunnamo, because we cannot meet each other in real life so often. సో మేమేం చేసేవాళ్ళం, ఆన్లైన్ మీట్స్ పెట్టుకుని అసలు తన ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఏంటి, తన ఎలా కోడింగ్ చేసేది, సో ఇవన్నీ. అండ్ ఆల్సో తనే కాకుండా సీనియర్స్తో కూడా మేము మాట్లాడే వాళ్ళం, కాబట్టి వాళ్ళు కూడా మాకు చెప్పేవారు, లైక్ హౌ టు కోడ్, హౌ టు get into placements, what not to do in placements, majorly avi aa points mak mention chesaru. So like that I used to socialize and manage both academics and T-Hub.
I've heard that you didn't use any phone for 2 years. Your first 2 years you were completely incognito and you were focused on cracking this placement. Talk about your leadership board. I've heard you've maintained number 1. Andarki Maya telusu kada, Maya T-Hub students, Maya, this guy, he managed to maintain rank 1, number 1 rank maintain chesaru for 2 years. How did you do that? I mean, there's obviously ups and downs. So, how was your CodeMiner platform? And how did you utilize it?
Okay, so actually that platform was called as CodeMine. That was converted into Maya right now.
Exactly.
So we are the first users to use CodeMine. That was introduced for us only. Ours is the first batch. So starting lo emaindante first 2 months kuda CodeMine introduce chesinappudu I only know theoretical part, but I don't know how to implement it practically.
Okay.
సో నేను ఏం చేయలేదు స్టార్టింగ్లో. ఫస్ట్ 2 months కూడా అసలు CodeMine టచ్ చేయలేదు, అది ఏ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ కూడా ఏం తెలియదు నాకు. మీన్వైల్ మై ఫ్రెండ్స్ యూస్ టు డూ CodeMine అలాట్. వాళ్ళు చాలా ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ చేశారు, లైక్ 50, 100, 150 లైక్ దట్ దే యూస్ టు సాల్వ్. బట్ ఐ రిమైండ్ అట్ 20 or 30. So what I did was I took a break for like 1 month. During that break I used to థింక్ లైక్ అసలు ప్రాబ్లం ఎలా సాల్వ్ చేయాలనేది కాకుండా ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటని ఆలోచించాం. ఇంగ్లీష్లో ఒక చిన్న కోట్ ఉంటుంది, లైక్ రీడ్ ఇన్ బిట్వీన్ ద లైన్స్ అని. సో నేను అలా ఎవ్రీ లైన్ ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటి, దీన్ని ఎలా సాల్వ్ చేయాలి, ఫస్ట్ అసలు ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటని చూసామండి. సో ఎప్పుడైతే ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటని చూసాను, రిమైనింగ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అందరూ కూడా ఏం చేసేవారంటే ప్రాబ్లం సాల్వ్ చేయాలని చూసేవారు, కానీ నేను ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటో అర్థం చేసుకోవడం స్టార్ట్ చేశాను. సో దానివల్ల ఐ యూస్ టు సాల్వ్ బెటర్ దెన్ దెమ్. ఇనీషియల్ స్టేజ్లో ఐ యూస్ టు సాల్వ్ బెటర్ దెన్ దెమ్, ఐ యూస్ టు సాల్వ్ ఫాస్టర్ దెన్ దెమ్. విత్ ఇన్ 1 month లో ఐ కంప్లీటెడ్ 250 programs.
That's impressive.
Just 1 month లో. And 1 year లో I've completed 1000 programs in Codeman. And still నేను ఇంకా Codeman లో ఫస్ట్ ర్యాంకర్నే, నాట్ లైక్ 2 years, స్టిల్ ఇప్పటికీ నేను ఫస్ట్ ర్యాంకర్నే. ఎవరైనా బీట్ చేస్తే బాగుంటుంది ప్లీజ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
The challenge. Sathwika. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. So, during those technical rounds in the interviews, how did you find any common questions? And how did you do better in the future interviews?
Okay. So there will be common questions in a particular interviews. Like, నేను జాబ్ స్మార్ట్ అటెండ్ అయ్యాను ఫస్ట్. సో ఐ గెట్ ఎ క్వశ్చన్ ఫ్రమ్ ఊప్స్ కాన్సెప్ట్. సో మన సబ్జెక్ట్స్లో కొన్ని టాపిక్స్ మేజర్గా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అయి ఉంటాయి. సో ఖచ్చితంగా రిపీట్ అవుతాయి. సో వీ షుడ్ సో ఇంపార్టెంట్ అయినవి ఇఫ్ వీ నోట్ ఇట్ దెన్ వీ కెన్ ఆన్సర్, రైట్? సో నేను ఫస్ట్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ జాబ్ స్మార్ట్, సో ఐ డోంట్ recognize what are all the important questions there. From then I started to note what are all the important questions that were coming, and then I started to work on that questions. In HP I got the same questions from OOPS, so I felt it like, okay, important questions will be helpful for us. That question is, what is polymorphism? How many of you know what is polymorphism? No one? Okay, there are no third years, right?
No. Just first years and second years today.
Okay, so that's my answer.
Okay, thank you so much. Muzna, hi. So,
Hi, Shmita.
hi Muzna. So, you, everyone, they attend multiple companies. So, you cracked ServiceNow. So this wasn't your first company, as I've heard. So how did you learn from your mistakes? And this is a common question. Many of us, we don't crack the company on the first try. So how do we learn from our mistakes and not, get down or depressed or anything? And like, how did you pick yourself up and you've, earned yourself such a good job? So how did you do it? It's really impressive and we're so proud of you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And coming to the question,
Sorry for the interruption. People, just a small thing I just want to tell you. Because of there are linguistic people sitting over here. We have North Indians, we have some other people also sitting over here. So we are going to go only in English unless you have few emotions which has to be carried out. Okay? So kindly go with English. And people of North, they are just eating my brain very badly. I cannot move around. Okay? Thank you.
okay. So ServiceNow is my first interview. Not the first company I attended. It's my first interview. Everybody has a dream job, right? I'm a dream company. What are your dream companies? TCS. Okay, Google and okay, Microsoft, upcoming Microsoftians. Oh, okay. So, like you people also, I also had a dream company. How many of you know about Cisco? Too good, yeah. So Cisco is a networking company. So every year, Cisco will introduce an ideathon, right? You people know about it, ideathon? So there, the young minds will give their ideas to a particular problem solution. Okay, so sorry, problem statement. So I have tried for the ideathon like 6 months before. Like even the ideathon started, before that, before the 6 months earlier, I have started preparing for ideathon. For technical interviews, completely indulged in networking and completely indulged about the how the TR round goes, how the HR round goes and all. So when the Cisco conducted the ideathon, the first round, what is the first round in interviews? Like in the company recruitment process? What's the first round? Online assessment, right? Yeah. Like most of the people, I have, I attended the online assessment and I failed. Yes, I failed in the online assessment. I don't know where it went wrong, but after failing in online assessment, the past 2 months, like the after 2 months, were the most crucial and depressing months in my life, literally. Yeah. So how did I, after 2 months I got this ServiceNow interview offer and I interviewed for the ServiceNow and I got the offer. So how, you said you were in the depression stage for 2 months, how you got in the ServiceNow like right after the failure, right? So I have read this statement somewhere like moon is still the moon in all of its phases, right? So here in our story, we are the moon. We shine the brightest. So there are times where we lose, where we doubt our own abilities, right? Where we don't know what went wrong. So at that moment, please trust your own abilities. Please trust on your hard work. Okay. So let me clear you this one also. Please trust on your hard work. Why I meant this means, I told you I have prepared for 6 months for the Cisco interview, like completely on networking. And in ServiceNow, there were 2 technical rounds. And in the second TR round, the interviewer who is taking interview for me, he was completely good at networking and he asked the questions from networking from easy to advanced. I'm the only one who answered those questions. Why? Because I have studied or I have indulged in networking for those 6 months, right? So what I'm trying to tell you is, మీరు చదువుతారు, మీరు నేర్చుకుంటారు, అది ఎక్కడికి పోదు. ఆ ఇంటర్వ్యూ కాకపోయినా నెక్స్ట్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఆర్ ఎల్స్ ఆర్ ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఇట్ విల్ హెల్ప్ యూ at any cost. So don't stop there. Okay, don't stop there. I am telling you again, don't stop. Don't make the mistake I have done. Don't stop and go. Even after you get like 50 LPA, okay, I'll let's say you will be seated in the upcoming here like with 30 LPA, 40 LPA, 50 LPA. Anta vachinad kuda agipotara? No. So your learning curve should go up and up and up. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Muzna. That was wonderfully put. So, Mahalakshmi, so in the 4th year, I've heard you guys have done so many projects, a variety. And which project really stood out to the recruiters? Which one did the recruiters think, yes, this is the girl we want for Walmart?
Yeah. First and foremost, for answering this question, I'll share one scenario where the projects have made me to crack this job. Like I'm in Drive Ready, I have opted my major technology as an AML. So I have been doing some projects on AML and those things. After getting into the project, after getting into the Walmart, I have been doing 2 months internship. Like the project I have been doing is on Java. Is purely on Java programming language that the project I have been working in Walmart. But the thing is, my mentor, the buddy that I have assigned, is interested and he's passionate in machine learning and doing some algorithms based on it. And while giving self-introduction to my team, I have been asked, give yourself, brief introduction and what you are interested in, give a brief introduction about it. Then I casually have mentioned my major technology is AML in my 3rd year and I have done some projects. Then the first thing that my buddy has said is, hey Mahalakshmi, I am also interested in doing ML algorithms and ML things. I think this project can also be combined by using Java and ML also. As we are doing this project in Java, purely Java, we can also convert this project by training our model and giving accurate results of that. So this made a positive impressions about me, and which gave a positive response from my manager also while getting feedback about my performance in my interviews. And after this also, when I had an interview for my full-time conversion after getting an internship, the first thing that my interviewer asked was, have you done any projects, the major projects, not the mini one, have you done any major projects in your third year? So then I have said yeah, I have done some projects on ML and DL. So she casually said not have pressed about the projects, but she asked they are thinking that, okay, I have been working on Java programming and simultaneously I have been working on ML also, the different technology. So they are curious, right? Okay, she might be interested in two different ways, like the development or the programming or the ML related one. So this girl can help in developing many projects which might be different ones. So they thought okay, working on multiple aspects can be helpful for us, because as you can expect, right, for company they want profit. As we can say, we want also profit. So that if company are thinking one person can do multiple tasks which can cover two or more persons, which can cover up their work, so they'll think that it might be a profit for the company with less persons or those things. So covering up on multiple projects, coming up to my AML projects, this made a point to crack my interview in a better thing. So this is the thing where my projects have been helped. Thank you.
I'm sure your buddy was very proud to have you.
Yeah, at last he said also Mahalakshmi, I think you're gonna come back soon. Yeah.
And you did.
Yeah, thank you.
Harshendra, I don't want to leave you there. So from Mahalakshmi's beautiful answer, we can tell that teamwork and communication skills are really, really important. So how does teamwork really help in the interviews and in the future jobs? So how can we build up that teamwork at this age and during this BTech years? How do we build that teamwork mindset?
I personally think that BTech will make you work in a team. You cannot do something on your own by yourself. Even after the BTech, if you want to join in a company, you cannot do a project by your own. You need to have a team and you need to communicate with your team.
Yes.
In order to do a better project, you have to know each of the team members personally, because if one of the crucial team member had gone in a stage of depression or something like that, we have to cheer them up. We have to support them. That's where communication and teamwork will purely build the project which they are doing. So I personally have done two projects. One is an academic project, one is a personal project. Both the projects I haven't done it alone. I made a team of 6 members and I was the team leader for both the projects. So that's what majorly helped me there, to communicate better.
So making friends in this era, in this BTech life, is very important. Choose to sit next to people who have this mindset. This, I want to solve more questions. I want to be the top of my batch. This confidence is really what made these guys sit here today. And okay.
There is one chair which is empty. So we have that person over here. So let's invite him with the AV. Please wait. So we have a beautiful AV. Let's invite him.
Today we're honoured to recognise an exceptional achievement by one of our brightest stars at Technical Hub, Mr. Yeswanth. Throughout his journey with us, Yeswanth has been a dedicated participant in every training, earning globally recognised certifications and mastering industry-relevant skills. He has relentlessly pursued excellence, from acquiring new technologies to excelling in competitive coding. But what truly sets him apart is his bold decision to go beyond limits. Determined to secure an international placement, Yeswanth took on the challenge of learning Japanese, accomplishing fluency in record time. Today he stands before us as an achiever, securing an outstanding international package of 34.95 LPA. His hard work, humility and dedication make him an inspiration to all. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause as we proudly welcome Mr. Yeswanth to the stage as a panel member for today's discussion.
So let's invite Yeswanth onto the stage, the Japanese company hero of the year. Please come, Yeswanth. So Yeswanth has secured 34.95 LPA in the Japanese company.
Hi, Yeswanth. Hi. You haven't missed much. I was just talking about their accomplishments and everything. So my first question would be to you. So we all know you cracked the Japanese company. All of us are facing difficulty in communicating in one language properly, in English or Telugu. Past participles, the tenses, everything is so confusing. This guy, he got the idea to crack not one language, not two, but 3 languages. He learned Japanese, and through that you did multiple projects and you got into a Japanese company. So tell me, how do you feel learning Japanese?
Yeah, I feel honored first to be here, and also like it's a great opportunity. Like college provided the Japanese training for me. I thought like why not to choose this Japanese, like even if this is a 1% chance that I can get placed, so why not to take this opportunity. So I came up that and I cleared that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So we're also talking about the placements and everything. So how did you research, Yeshwanth, this is for you. So how did you research and prepare for all of these placements? Any online material or YouTube videos? What did you use?
The complete college supported me, ma'am. Like all the trainings I have done in the college, like with the 100% attendance. So yeah, college helped me a lot. No like another resource, just only college.
Okay. So we all know that there are multiple branches. So there's mechanical, there's civil, there's CSC, AIML, data science. So Sathwika, so how important do you think coding skills are compared to the engineering core subjects? Do you think they outweigh the core subjects or they play an equal role?
So I think they play equal role.
Okay.
So firstly, I thought coding plays major role, and I used to do only coding for long hours. So every day equal. I used to give importance to only coding. Then I realized after getting into my first interview, they asked me about my core subjects, about operating system, database management system, computer networks. So these are all the questions that I faced over there. So I thought I should learn all these now in order to face further interviews. I should not make the same mistake in my further interviews. I don't want to take risk. So I thought, then I realized, okay, everything is important what I have learned in our semester. From then I used to create GitHub repository and I used to maintain my own notes. So what are the subjects that are completed, I used to refer all the PPTs completed over there. I used to write my own notes, and in my interview time I used to recall them. So that helps me a lot to crack it.
Okay, thank you, Sathwika. Manzul, could you tell me about GitHub? Not many of us are well known with GitHub, so could you talk about it? How do we use GitHub? And
It's for me.
yeah, it's for you.
So GitHub. How many of you know about Snapchat? How many of you maintain Snapchat streaks? Okay, now answer this question. How many of you maintain GitHub streaks? 0. Null, right? Who is the one? The hand up one? Yeah. Come on. Stand up once. Okay, tell me. You mind?
See.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
So you use GitHub, right?
Yeah.
How well do you use GitHub? Like how do you maintain like everyday streak? How do you maintain the repositories in the GitHub? Could you please tell me?
By uploading the Visual Studio code in GitHub.
Okay, every code you do in Visual Studio, you will upload it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's so great to hear. Thank you so much. Okay, see, GitHub plays a wide. Yeah, tell me.
I'm sorry, his name is Avesh from first year. Very good.
Oh yeah. So GitHub plays a very vital role while while you have been interviewing or after you have been interviewed, like while you placed in the company also, because GitHub is something like a very professional platform. So there, what you will do, you will update everything, like every project work, every code you have used, every problem you have solved, you will update it, right? You will upload it. So what is the use of this? Why do we upload that codes or something, the projects we have done? Why do we upload that? Tell me, how come the interviewer know about your skill? How do they know? Do they have any sixth sense or something? Okay, you know Red Hat. Oh my God, so tell me. Do they have any sixth sense? No, na? You should show some proof, right? So GitHub is your hardcore proof. Okay, so it's not late. Start doing GitHub. Start doing codes and post it in the GitHub regularly. Like regularly in the sense daily. Okay, any code you have solved in the lead code or Geeks for Geeks, or any problem you have been working on, any problem statement you have been doing lately. So everything you are working on professionalism specifically, post it on the GitHub. Also, GitHub has this special thing. I don't know how many of you people know or don't know. So open source projects. Have you heard about this one? Open source projects. So open source projects are something that most of the people are working on a single project. Overall the India or overall the world something. Okay, that is the hugest project. Like it may be something big like implementing Facebook, or something big like implementing the metadata, anything. So if you contributed to that particular open source project, which is exclusively available only to the GitHub, you have the highest weight to your resume. I am telling you. Okay, so yeah, it's not late, guys. Start doing GitHub, and GitHub plays a very, very crucial role in your professional life, upcoming life. Thank you.
Thank you.